Well, good afternoon. My name is Sean McCabe, and I'm the principal of Spencerport High School. I've been the principal for the last 12 years, and I have to tell you this will be one of my most memorable ceremonies ever, and one of my favorite, without a doubt. So Pearl, what I want to do is remind everyone, so this is what I do with our current students, that this is a very dignified ceremony. So I need you to be behaving. No balloons in the crowd or the audience, or blow up dolls and stuff like that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask everyone to please stand, and we are going to be joined by members of our vocal jazz who are going to kick us off with the national anthem. Thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. I appreciate you guys being here with us today to celebrate. So as I said, those are members of our vocal jazz led by Miss Mance, one of our wonderful music teachers. So thank you to her as well. So Pearl, typically at commencements, the idea is that all the speakers are giving advice to the graduates. And it feels kind of silly to me for me to be giving advice to you, especially when I've seen all the different things that you've done throughout your life. It's really incredible.
I'm not dead yet.
No, you are not. Is there any advice that you would like to give? I'm going to give everybody here, having turned 100 years old, been a resident of Spencerport for 100 years, is there any advice that you would like to share with all of us?
I sure do. By golly, stand on your own 2 feet. Don't let somebody else tell you what to do, because, they think they know more than you do. Baloney. I have to be careful with my English, because sometimes I say the wrong word. I'm proud of what I did. I'd do it again in a minute if I had the ability to do it and the health to do it. But it makes you feel good all over. So you're not only just helping somebody else, you're helping yourself to stand on your own 2 feet and fight for the good old USA. That's what I believe in.
Very nice. So Pearl, as I mentioned, when I read your bio that your daughter had sent us, I honestly was very humbled. It's a life that is centered on family and service to others and service to the community. So it's an honor for each of us here today, Pearl, to be with you and to be able to recognize you and to grant you a diploma from Spencerport High School. So the connection you have with Spencerport obviously is extraordinary. I would like to thank you again from the entire Spencerport community for being such a positive and active member of the community and giving back so much to so many. I do wish that our students could be here with us in sitting and talking to you and you sharing how you sacrificed for your family, how you left high school after sophomore year to help your family on the farm, and then you went and lived your incredible life, but how much you had wanted to graduate from Spencerport High School. Well, I certainly would say that everything you have accomplished in your life has well exceeded anything associated with graduating from high school. But I certainly am honored to be able to give you this diploma. And I also want you to know that we're going to include you on our composite. So we have this big picture of all the senior class for each class. And we're going to include you on the class of 2023 as an honorary member. So you will be right here, your picture in Spencerport High School with all of our students. So at this point, I'm going to ask you to come forward. Well, I come to you. And so, Pearl, this is your diploma. We got an official diploma. Congratulations.
I am so proud of it because I always felt I was nothing. You know, everybody's graduating and going, and I said, well, I didn't graduate from high school. And they said, well, and I began to think what my grandmother used to say, stand on your own 2 feet and you do anything you want to.
Absolutely.
So
Great advice.
I'm glad I'm tickled pink. Yes, I am.
Well, this is your official diploma. You're welcome. And Julie Hill, my wonderful secretary, created this official Spencerport ID for you. It has your picture on it and your name. And so anytime you want to come to Spencerport High School, you just put this on and you can come walk around the hallways, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
I know that people do that. I do so many times about at some doings or whatever it might be, I'll just say, well, here's so-and-so and so-and-so. They're graduating from Spencerport High School. I felt ashamed because I couldn't do it. But by golly, I kept busy after that. I had 4-H for 10 years, and don't ever run down those little kids that run 4-H. They're wonderful. They're make you what you are today. And I just get wiggly all over the place about it because it meant something to me. I don't know what all they've told you. We brought a family over from Germany and gave them a chance to get to America to find out what it was like. And I just got involved in it. And I'm not trying to shoot my own horn or anything, but it makes you feel good. I was involved with 4-H. I was involved with Spencerport Ambulance for 28 years. And you learn something when you happen to be with somebody that's having trouble. I only picked up little foreign languages now and then. But when I picked up a woman from Spencerport that had come from Germany, couldn't hardly speak a word. And she was so she was late. Felt terrible because she couldn't understand nothing. Well, I know in German you got to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh with everything you say, make it come out. So I started singing to her, do, Lakshmi, do. Oh, her eyes just sparkled up and tears come in her eyes. It brought her to America and made me so doggone good to think that I had something to do with it. I love this country, and I'm telling you, I work for Spencerport Ambulance. I'm in a nursing home now, the old Gray Mary, which used to be. But they go down the halls and you see all kinds of people. Well, they like to go singing, but I'm telling you, I go along. It's a grand old flag. It's a high-flying flag, and forever and peace may you wave. Some people sing it, they just say it's a grand old flag, it's a high. Baloney, they're stubborn dumb. It's a grand old flag, put your heart and soul right in it and let people know it. And that's it, that's the way I feel. I enjoy every inch of it. I've seen a lot of my time. Oh no, so-and-so at 100 years old, but damn it, I'm not dead yet.
No, you are not. And I think that advice and that story you just told summed it all up about service to the community and everything that you've given back.
Feel good.
Then do it.
You know, people go by and you think they're, this, that. Below it, I have a word, but I won't say it. But thank God I don't embarrass my daughter.
Okay. So, Pearl, there's one final step we have to do to make this official. Okay? So what I need you to do, your tassel, I need you to move that from right to left. So you're going to take your tassel on your hat, and you're going to move it to the other side. Fantastic. So now you're an official graduate.
You know, when you get older, I don't know how much time time I got her, I don't care. When you belong to something, your school that always had high ways of doing things, everything was right, nothing was wrong. It makes you feel like you're part of your man, you're better than most of the people that you see in the world today anyhow. I get to the point where politicians probably hitting somebody on the neck with it, but you see so much go wrong if you pay attention and don't just nod your head, yes, yes, yes. Baloney. Not just as what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and you're not going to change my mind for nothing, and I'll argue. Well, quick.
I think that sums it up beautifully. So that will be the end of our ceremony. And again, I want to congratulate you, Pearl, and thank you so much for being here with us today. For us, it's a great way to be able to recognize a special member of our community, and I think it's a wonderful way to end for all of us, especially at the high school level in education, the 2022 year. It's been a long year with COVID and coming back to school, but our kids have done a great job, and our teachers and staff, and I think that spirit and that energy that you just shared with us is one of the reasons that we were so successful with that. So thank you.